Coach, you guys hit the road now for a couple games here during this win streak. Thoughts on what you guys have been working on here this week to get ready for this Louisiana road trip?
Yeah, it's a big challenge. Obviously, we really take it. It's very, very cliche, but we take it one game at a time. We try to anyway. So we think about it less as a road trip and more of just a trip to New Orleans, University of New Orleans, and really trying to prepare for their size and their physicality and their shot making. And they're really playing good basketball right now, winning four games in a row and scoring a ton of points. So it's a big challenge ahead of us, and we got to play, far, far better than we did the first time that we played them here. And doing it on the road is a big task. So we're preparing with that in mind and doing everything that we can to put ourselves in a position to win.
They took the first game of this series with you guys. Is there a little bit of a chip on your shoulder going into this game?
Yeah, I think there's a chip on our shoulder. There needs to be a chip on our shoulder regardless of the opponent. Like our second time through this conference, the second slate, it has to be far better, right? I think we clearly dug ourselves a tremendous hole to put ourselves in this position where we're playing catch up and just kind of scratching and clawing to keep our heads above water. So it's not just New Orleans. Like we have to operate with a chip on our shoulder in our preparation for every opponent, and everybody on our schedule remaining is a really, really good team. And we got to be up for it. We got to be tough and nasty and do the hard things and do whatever's necessary to win every possession so we can put ourselves in a position to win the game. So it's not just a UNO thing. That's an everybody thing.
You've had the same lineup here for the last 7 games or 8 games. I think with this lineup, you guys are 7-3. I think 10 games. What's been working with this starting lineup for you?
It's kind of a chicken or the egg, right? Is it the change in the lineup that's kind of galvanized us and given some juice and some enthusiasm, or have we collectively taken on, the mindset of toughness wins and effort wins and passion and hard playing and doing hard things wins, and I think those two things have gone hand in hand a little bit. I think Julian Gomez in particular has really come in with a real competitive edge and a competitive spirit, which has been infectious. Jalen Washington gives us tremendous pop, both as a mover with his quickness and the way he can get to end and the way he flies around defensively. And I think we've kind of followed their lead a little bit as far as taking on that mindset of just effort and hard playing and doing kind of some of the basic controllable choices and making those a little bit more often. So I think our group is not just down to those two guys. Obviously our group has really done a nice job of taking on that collective mindset, and I think that's served us well.
You mentioned the group. The starting lineup has scored in double figures. Each of them have scored in double figures the last 2 games. I think that's might be one of the biggest difference from last year. Now you have a lot of different scorers on this team. How does it feel to have a group like that can go out there and anybody can go off on any given night?
Yeah, that was really the goal and the focus in the offseason when we were putting this team together. We thought that we had really good depth, and we thought we had a lot of guys that can be effective in what we do and how we play offensively. And I didn't do a very good job of putting guys in position to be successful clearly earlier in the season, and it remains to be seen if I'm doing that consistently now. But I think our guys are doing a really nice job of putting the ball in the basket and playing together. And I think when we do that, building on the foundation of toughness and effort and hard playing, they've shown themselves to be skilled offensive players. So I just got to do a better job of helping them.